Christianity, sometimes we tend to go off way because of a lot of things. But if we remain focused on Lord, if we channel our focus, our attention, everything that's in us, that we say that we are the children of God and we are prepared to turn the way of the Lord, that is where our victory will come from. Amen. This evening, the Lord is telling me to tell you that you have to focus on Him. Amen. For when you first see your middle, may Him. In the I am from Mana or Robono or Bobo, my friend. And Shen ye, but when you bought him from Manado. And Shen ye, a washer in Zamba or ma is when you were the impo as a Christian. But if you remain focused, if you still be on the track and going, victory is yours. Amen. This evening, I'm here to tell you that as we started from January up to this 10th month of the year that we are left with just 2 years. Now, 12 months, then we say it is a year. I don't know where your direction has been. I don't know where you have been looking on. But if it is on the Lord, if it is your vision, if your focus, if your attention, everything that you are doing, if it is on the Lord, because of the Lord, because of the work of the Lord, because of what you are expecting from God, I tell you, your victory is near. Amen. We have been praying from day one. That is our focus. That is our focus. That is our concentration. Baby, my henichuro otini bebre wo onyame na ejuma wo. Enyim prempredem be hye wo nkron. Na makade me him ate. Jina baby me jina na. No matter the storm, the Lord has not finished with you. Amen. The Lord is taking you to the higher level. Amen. If you stay and remain focused, God will be with you. Amen. If we read one powerful word, a place in the Bible that is talking about Jesus. Hebrews 12 verse 2. As we all know. Hebrews 12 verse 2. It says, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. The author and finisher of our faith. Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Endured the cross. Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and has sat down the right hand of the throne of God. Looking unto Jesus. Looking unto who? Jesus. If we look unto Jesus, as the Bible is saying, I'm here to tell you this evening that there is victory at the tunnel of the storm. Amen. Sometimes it is never easy. If we look at things that is around us, taking our focus and our attention. But I want you to look at something. What is even the focus itself? It says it is the state of concentrating one's attention or effort on a particular subject, activity, or goal. Amen. It is the state of concentrating one's attention on a particular subject or a project. But I want us to look at if we have to focus on what it means. Normal meaning, also there, when you channel your energy, everything on a particular subject. So it means in the normal life, as Sabi, we schooled before, so we know how it is when you are schooling, and then teacher, that is it. Say you are off target of the lesson, of the topic, of what the teacher is saying. You will miss the track. I'm a teacher, so I know what I'm talking about. What is so painful is when you are focused, you yourself, the teacher, you are focused. And the one that, do you even value the help that you are giving to the person? No. We have been praying from day one of these 40 days. We have to continue focus, concentration. Amen. Now, let's look at the meaning on focusing on God. Focusing on God means directing your attention, your thoughts, your affections towards God. Directing your attention, your thoughts, and your affections towards God. Directing your attention. When we read Hebrews 12 verse 2, it says looking unto Jesus. So there is looking, there is sight. When you look, you use your eyes to do the looking. But it goes beyond looking. Jesus is not talking about just opening your eyes and looking at him. It is your thoughts. Amen. It is your thoughts. It is your attention and affection towards him. God is asking for your thoughts. God is asking for your attention. God is asking and expecting that you give your affections to him only. Amen. And no other thing. If you do that, that is know that God knows that, yes, this my child believes in me. That I'm the only one that can help him. Remember, he has said this in a way that he's a jealous God. No. He hates those who worship other gods apart from him. Your focus should be on God. Your thoughts should be on God. Everything should be on God. When we do that, God has benefits for us. Amen. There's benefits in focusing on God. When you focus on God, God brings sense of peace and calm in the midst of challenges. I want us to take step by step. Understand the focus and what you can gain out of it. Then we come to reality. Practical. What is happening with us? And if you lose focus, what is also happening to you or will happen to you? So when you focus on God will give you peace and calm. Focusing on God brings sense of peace. You have peace throughout your life. If you are looking for, wishing for anything, it is peace. A house without peace is no house to stay in. So in the house of the Lord, there is peace and there's liberty. Amen. You are receiving peace in the house of God. Amen. Obi biara onhia oye asumuje no onko baby bia onyame fie na oko nyame sure there wonyame ne fie. Amen. May the peace of God be upon you this evening. Amen. Even at your home, may there be peace for you. Amen. May the peace come even to you, within you. May you have peace, inner peace to live for Christ. Amen. May you never lack peace in your life. Amen. May you never lack calm in your life. Amen. You focus on God. There's guidance and there's wisdom for you. Amen. The benefits, say, in Brunity, I will just give 3. Then I'll move to the next session. Now, there's guidance and wisdom. When